All right, hey everybody. Merry Christmas, first of all. I haven't done a video in a while, so I thought I'd use my newly created demo space. I got rid of my table in here and figure I'd make this something more useful, like, there, look at that. Lights on the antidote, the ECR, and the OTSO are all lined up and waiting for use. The OTSO being my current favorite bike. However, this one, Mondraker Podium. So this bike I put together last week, and it was a theory in weight. So I'm not a weight weenie, but I wanted to take what Mondraker did at, I think, sub 19 pounds or something, and lighten it up even more, which I sort of did, but sort of didn't. This is currently set up in kind of all-around version versus a light version. So these bars will get replaced for lighter weight bars, et cetera, et cetera. But the whole point of it was that you spend so much money on a Mondraker build, yet the bike can be made lighter for not that much more money. For instance, the headset. I saved 40 grams going to a Cane Creek AER headset versus the Titan one they had. The Pro Taper bars are lighter. I picked up some extra weight in the seat post because I used a dropper post versus a carbon post. My drivetrain is all E13 and TRP, which is lighter than the XO stuff they use. The fork is a bit heavier because I refuse to use RockShox or Fox stuff. So this is a Manitou R7 Pro, which is pretty light, a few hundred grams more, but the Ride Fast Racing rims are pretty lightweight. The brakes are something new for me, even though I saw a lot of haze. These are the new T2s with the Reynolds. They have Reynolds carbon levers and titanium hardware, so they're pretty lightweight. And the frame is just, look at that top tube is crazy. The seat tube's only 27.2 millimeters versus even the gravel bike there's 30.6, I believe it is. But anyway, just a quick rundown. The rev grips, I love those things. Put them on all my bikes. The T2 Dominion brakes, the Pro Taper 2020 bar, which is the heavier of the bars that I'm using. I have a Ren Sports stem, which weighs next to nothing. Once again, the AER headset, carbon spacers. I have it set up a little bit higher for kind of all-around use. The Manitou R7 Pro, which is a beautiful fork. Ride Fast Racing rims. I went with Schwalbe Racing Rain, Racing Ralph tires. I'm going to switch those to the Vittoria Mezcals as I'm a dealer for them now. I did put the mag pads on these, which are a little bit heavy, but like I said, mostly for all-around use. I have 180 and 160 rotors front and rear. That's a new tire because I already got a puncture in the original one. The E13 Helix cassette is next to nothing. It's a lot less weight than the SRAM setup I usually use. And the TRP drivetrain, which is fantastic. Love those things in addition to the E13. Let's go over here. Carbon race cranks, the XCX, which are the lightest in the world. So wolf tooth dropper, all the basics, I guess. The seat was just temporary. It's an ISM, which they're okay. I'm going to put my DMR OE on there, the 25th anniversary. But anyways, super lightweight bike. It probably weighs about 20 pounds right now, which is shocking for a suspension bike. I'm trying to get it down to about 18 pounds in its lightweight weight. But anyways, everybody have a good Christmas, and we'll talk to you soon.